magdangal over, performing some songs. We will have a Mom of the Day contest, fun and games and freebies para sa lahat ng ilaw ng tahanan who will be watching the games on Sunday. Now back to action on the floor. Simpson, Baguio, Foss, Devance, and Tenorio for the Alaska Aces. Here's Tenorio, 14 to shoot. Tenorio on the run. And that ball ends up with LA Tenorio. Lucky break para sa Alaska. They have a 1-point lead, 102-101. Here's Baguio. Baguio with 24 points tonight, guarded by Rizada. Baguio makes his move. Gives the ball up. Devance fires, awkward shot. Paolava gets the basketball, and Coca-Cola with a chance to grab the lead.
So many go-to guys now for Coca-Cola. James Penny, he has been hot in this quarter. Gary David is not on the floor.
Penny fouled, and he can push Coca-Cola ahead with 2 free throws.
I'm surprised that Gary David is not on the floor here for Coach Bo Perasol in this very crucial period. But it's very clear that James Penny is the go-to guy right now for Coca-Cola.
Sonny Toss just fouled out of this ball game after scoring 5 points and grabbing 6 rebounds.
And again, we were talking about the lethargy that we have noticed in the Alaska front line, and Sonny Toss just 5 points. What about Reynel Hugnatan, also with just 5 points in this game? Joe Devance, however, with a total of 16, making up for both of them. Now Tony De La Cruz checking in. Big free throws coming up here for James Penny, although he's been only hitting 50% from the line.
These are all important free throws para kay James Penny.
Oh, and he missed. Now RJ Rizada on the floor because he plays better defense than Gary David against Cyrus Baguio. That's the reason why David is sitting down and Rizada on the floor. Chico Lanete is the point guard here for Coach Bo Perasol. Down the stretch. Here's a free throw. Score is tied.
Penny is 6 out of 12 from the line, but he ties the ball game at 102. Under a minute to play in the 4th and final quarter. Tenorio has the basketball. Baguio wanting to extricate from Rizada. 12 to shoot. Tenorio still has the ball. 9 on the shot clock. Tenorio makes his move. LA on the move. Blocked by Penny.
Smothered. LA Tenorio looking to score with his left hand. Got away from his man after a series of picks, but Ozzy Taulava right there in the interior.
So 38 seconds remaining. Alaska keeps possession here, but they only have 6 seconds on the shot clock. And this 30-second timeout is brought to you by Handy Fix and First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Manzol and Seal Zol.
Now who had the block? Ozzy Taulava or James Penny?
Maybe both. Maybe so, because Tenorio really dared to drive past those 2 giants, and his shot was smothered.
Well, you know, he ran out of options. He couldn't pull up for a jumper, and he's known for that. But he did the next best thing. He tried to draw contact. There was no contact, but a block shot instead. But Alaska will keep possession, and they got 6 seconds on the shot clock. You watch it right here and see the way the defense collapsed. That was James. No,
actually, Lanete.
It was Lanete who blocked the shot, not James Penny. So a small man getting the job done from the blind side. So check that. Tenorio was not able to escape Lanete's defense.
Now,
6 seconds.
Will have, that's right, 6 seconds to operate with. De La Cruz will start the play to Tenorio. 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Tap out by Lanete, and this will leave Alaska with 3 seconds on the shot clock. We are tied at 102.
You know, Alaska likes situations like this with just a few seconds on the clock, and let's see what they can do with this play. Here we go.
Simpson, no. And now the Tigers have the basketball with 30 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. And Bo Perasol wants a timeout para mapagplanuhan ng mabuti itong kanilang gagawin with 26.5 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. So 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. First aid ng bahay mo, Banzol and Seal Zone.
And guess who's checking in for Coca-Cola? Gary David. Now that they've got the ball, offense is the name of the game. They put Gary David back on the floor for RJ Rizada.
There will be a 7-second difference. Just about 7 seconds separate the shot clock from the game clock. So Coca-Cola will have 19 seconds to work with in this very critical possession.
Well, you know that Coca-Cola has a lot of go-to guys on the floor. James Penny has waxed hot here in the fourth period. 11 out of his 25 coming in the quarter. There's Gary David, 7 out of 30 coming also in this quarter. Asi Taulava, he has scored 7 of his 12, or rather 7 of his 19 also in this quarter. And Alaska has been scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Focus of attention, of course, is Alaska's defense now. Can they get the job done? Hugnatan checking in for defensive purposes.
So Joe Devance goes out. In comes Reyno Hugnatan, joining Baguio, Simpson, Tenorio, and De La Cruz on defense. For Coca-Cola's offense, Espino, Lanete, Taolava, Gary David with 30 points, and James Penny with 25. Both teams are in the penalty. Each team with 1 timeout remaining.
Dennis Espino is on the floor. So veterans on the floor here for Coca-Cola. Espino and Asi Taulava getting the jump. Not there for James Penny. He keeps the ball alive.
Kept the ball alive. And now Coca-Cola can go for the win here. They can go for the win. 5 seconds to go. And they call a timeout.
That's a smart play on the part of James Penny. 5.5 seconds to go. You call a timeout. They can set up the play. Either this goes to overtime or Coca-Cola will win it if they play it smart.
Penny was really holding on to that ball, getting ready to make the last move, getting ready to take a possible game winner.
Well, what Coca-Cola doesn't want here is to give Alaska a chance to score.
Don't worry about it.
Now, both teams are in the penalty, so if in case they miss, they do not want to foul on the next play and put Alaska on the line. So again, a situation like this, it's either Coca-Cola wins or we go into overtime, as Coach Boparasol giving instructions.
Back pick. Okay, now, Jay, just make sure that he's right there. Don't hold down. You can extend the receipt right here. Okay, pag binigay mo na sa kanya, go back. After that, if you cannot see him, actually get a downstream for you. Now, that's only 6 seconds. Okay, you have to leave the ball. If you can see James right here, James, listen. The moment he gives the pick for Gary, you can open up. Okay, bailout. You are the bailout, Chico. Yes, sir. Okay.
Looking for Asi Taulava to set the pick to free up Gary David, but they also have the option of James Penny getting the ball and working one-on-one. Let's see what happens here. Game on the line.
5.5 seconds remaining. Wala na pong timeout ng Coca-Cola. Both teams are in the penalty.
If you're Alaska, you don't want to foul.
Here's Espino. And there's a...
What's going on?
Oh no, that might be the second delay of game warning. That is the second delay of game warning on the Alaska Aces. Whoa! What a mental lapse.
Tony De La Cruz is called for the technical foul.
A second delay of game warning on Tony De La Cruz. Automatically resulting to a technical foul. You don't see this every day.
Now, he didn't kiss the tattoo, but will he make this free throw? He makes the free throw without kissing the tattoo. And Jerry Rose might have something to say about that.
They might win this game.
May bonus, may bonus.
Never mind.
Okay lang. Maski na walang halik, basta may bonus.
Oh.
Okay lang. And now,
ang mabigat dito is that Coca-Cola keeps the basketball.
Exactly, and they don't have to score. Alaska might be forced to foul.
They'll need the foul. And there's the foul given up
That's
by Diamond
right.
Simpson.